All right, welcome to the stream. Hang on a sec. Oh, there we go. All right, let me just get the stream here. Mute my phone. All right, so we're gonna try. You may have noticed I'm experimenting with a new addition to the layout. Addition to a layout that didn't exist before, so I guess I made a new layout. Anyway, let's play the game. All these games I've been playing over the past couple years led up to this moment. Wow. Okay. I mean, let's see. Let's always check the settings first. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Wait, there's an arranged, like, did they add new music to this specifically for Skull Flight? Okay, that's pretty wild. Okay. Alright, well, not much we can change or want to change. Space. The final frontier. Yeah? Yes, you did it. You made this game. Good job. Well done. What's that? It's a picture of naked people. Or they're wearing jumpsuit. They're wearing jumpsuits. One or the other. Hello? So it's all okay. I've played Xenoblade X for a little bit on the Wii U, but it's been a while since then. About 3 or 4 years. But I only played like 4 chapters. Hey Tink, how's it going? Uh-oh.
July 2054 AD.
Hello? Hang on.
Known alien force. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all over the planet, from
Come
every
on.
major city on Earth.
Is the audio breaking up for you too?
Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. Most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale.
I can hear it, but it's going in and out. Hang on.
We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world.
Hell yeah, America!
Our past caught up with us. Literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight...
You know what? Maybe I can
the White
close
Whale,
out.
its hull shattered.
Hang on a sec. Give me just a second. Gonna resolve some technical difficulties. All right, testing this.
Not.
That works okay. Okay, I closed out a few programs. Let's hope that's enough. Otherwise, I might just have to restart my computer instead. Which, if that happens, I'm going to have to restart the whole stream.
And breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface.
Ah, god damn it. Wow, okay, that's really bad.
Since then, 2 months have passed.
Wow, that cutscene didn't have any issues. Let's see. I mean, so far it's not having any issues now. Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Am I all alone? Is anyone there? I need a bigger gun. Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, this is supposed to be me. This is the only Xenoblade game that lets you create your character. Let's start with this one. First off, I want to start with the...
Huh? Victory is ours! Hey there.
Wait, Robbie Damon? Wait, Robbie Damon?
Game and set.
Yo, Akechi?
Greetings.
Yo, wait a minute. I didn't know, oh wait. We also got the voice of Shulk here.
Sorry, but it was you or us. Cheers. Cheers.
Hey, let's do this.
Yeah! Yeah! Woohoo! Hey there! It's nice to be wanted. I've been staggered.
It's staggered.
Yeah. Hey! Game and set. Ready? Yeah.
I've been staggered. Hey there! Huh? Yeah! I've been staggered.
I like Yuri Lowenthal though.
Huh? All right, it's on. All right, it's on. Victory is ours. Hey there. Victory is ours. Hey there. Victory is ours.
Hey, come on. I'm off balance. I'll do what I can to help.
Ugh. Sounds like Spyro.
I'll do what I can to help.
Easy peasy.
No.
Let's get this started.
Ooh, I kind of like that one. And I know I've heard Keith Silverstein from something.
Hey!
I've been staggered.
Yeah. Greetings.
Huh? Cheers. Shall we?
Hey, I'm off balance. There's no substitute for real combat.
What? Yeah. Hey! Yeah. Hey!
I might do another character. I hope I can edit this later.
Easy peasy. Rock and roll.
Okay, I kind of like Keith Silverstein.
Let's do this thing. It's nice to be wanted.
You sure?
Let's do this thing. It's nice to be wanted.
I don't hear it.
Woohoo! We did it! Yeah! Hey there! Woohoo! We did, huh?
I feel like Keith Silverstein sounds more like me.
Oh, so you like knocking people around?
I'm doing it. But let's just hear a few more from Lowenthal.
Ready and willing. Hey there. Hey there. All right, it's on. Huh? They staggered me. Huh? All right, it's on.
I'm not feeling it. Alright. Alright. Make me big. No, not that big. About 6'2". I do have a little bit of a tan. Let's see how it looks in different lighting. Maybe not that much. Yeah, okay. Ugh, too white. But it also just could be the lighting. Okay, I feel like that one's right and close enough. Well, I don't have freckles. Cheeks? Let's see. Yeah, give me a dirty face. Okay, great options. Ooh. Let's see. I do want a scar. Sure. Now, if only you could flip it onto the other side. I don't think I have a mole. So, well, just give me all the moles everywhere. Just all over my face. You were talking about this one? Okay, that's the skin all settled. All right. Really? Not many options here. Yeah, let's go with the pompadour. Okay, that's accurate. Yep. Oops. Oh. Absolutely not. I don't do a peekaboo. Wow, great options here. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's do highlights. Oh, how am I feeling? What would I dye my hair, actually? White highlights? Not feeling that one. Not really feeling it. Ooh. I mean, that kind of looks sick, though. Hang on. We'll come back to that. It does not look... I am not aging that much. Also, I think I made a... Can you see the chat okay? I'm experimenting with having a chat box on screen. Okay, good, good. Digging the purple. Or the violet. Could make it a little darker, too. Look, that doesn't look too bad. Ooh, hang on. Or gray. Yeah, no. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Oh my god, just pick one. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, fine. I hope I could change this later. Alright, eyes. What do we got? Yeah, give me that reptilian eye. Ugh. Hang on. I think I need to change the type here. There we go. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it like that. No tips. All right. No reptile eyes. Oops. Oops. Yeah, no. I don't know. What do you think, hon? Aside, I'm not gonna do reptile eyes, and I'm not doing that either. Yikes. There we go. Okay. Ugh. Oh wait, no, that one's not too bad. Just need... There! Okay, I like that one. Maybe a little brighter shine. Yeah. All right. Makeup. Makeup. Oh, hello. Hang on. Gotta be kidding me. All right, let's put on our clown makeup. Oh. Looking fabulous. All right. Let's check how that looks in other lights. Okay, yeah. All right. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Okay. Let's get to the story now. And hope my my streaming software doesn't shit the bed again. Yeah, I could spend an hour in a character creator. Thankfully, that was less than 28 minutes.
In 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please stop that.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
All right.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece.
What did you say?
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
All right.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
I hope I get new duds soon. This shirt is awful. Prologue, Awakening. If you're ever stumped about where to go next, check any nearby places marked with exclamation marks. Doing so should reveal the way forward, though an occasional excursion off the beaten path never hurts. Yeah, that's something you want to tell to someone who has freaking ADD. You know what they say about all work and no play, after all. I feel like that image of my character doesn't look right. Oh well. Is there a jump button? Oh, it's the trigger. Why is that?
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed. Ring any bells?
Womp womp.
Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget.
Uh-oh.
Didn't alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves.
Oh,
You
hell
up to
yeah.
the task?
Black tar. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you still gotta select arts with the D-pad. Oh well.
Get a load of this.
Engaging! Lay down the fire!
Assault hammer!
Units destroyed! Move in and strike! Slide!
Oh, okay. Versus toppled. Oops. Oh well.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know. Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Ooh. Soul voice prompts are instructions, suggestions, or requests that your party members call out in the heat of battle. Successfully responding to them triggers various useful boons. When an ally issues a soul voice prompt, arts on your palette which match the prompt's color will be highlighted. If you use an art that is highlighted, you will succeed in the prompt. You and the prompt's user will regain some HP and receive a beneficial effect, and your affinity with that ally will improve as well. There we go. Now it lets me. Okay. Wait a fucking second. What? That's a lot of party members. What the hell? Inventory. Oh. Whoa, okay. Oh. Nope, still got more. Or do I? Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. I'm not even gonna... Okay. Can I equip? Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. What level? Level 3? Okay. Oh, items.
Open fire!
I can't move. Shadow strike.
Assault hammer! Flame grenade! Ha, look at that!
Now, my turn.
Follow up with melee attack!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Slide.
Dinner is served.
We got it. Let's move.
Interesting. So you have different weapons.
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer! Flame grenade! Now, topple him with some gunfire!
Can't move. Chrome armor. Easy peasy.
Nice work.
Okay.
Random packing. Take
Now
it in
it's my
close.
turn. I can't move. Sliding splinter.
Assault hammer.
Scream
Oops.
intended to destroy. Move in and strike.
Chrome armor.
Upper hand. Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
Dinner is served.
We got it. Let's move.
Okay.
Open fire. Follow
Target
me.
in sight.
I'm doing good.
Shadow strike.
Your turn to land it.
Scream
Flame
edge.
grenade.
Intended to destroy. Move in and strike. I can't move.
Armor.
Slide. Splinter.
Woo, baby. This is hot.
They're tough.
I should heal up
Heal me up.
first. I can't move.
Easy peasy.
Nice work.
Okay. It's the combat's a little different, more a little similar to Xenoblade 1, but not too similar.
Let's get this started.
When they're off guard, stagger them with a melee attack. Sliding splinter. Shadow strike. Upper hand, off balance.
Oops,
So you
that
like
was my.
knocking people around.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. We got him. Let's move.
Ooh, slit edge.
Let's get this started.
Let's see what we've got. Slide! Splinter! Scream edge!
Split edge.
Shadow strike!
Assault hammer. Flame grenade.
Chrome armor.
Split blade. Winner is served.
We got him. Let's
Nice.
move.
All right, now I can equip that. Nice. All right. I mean, maybe I'll get more if I keep fighting everything on my way. What's that? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, those are... Okay. Got it. So those little things on the screen are just pickups. Okay. Ooh, iron knife? I don't mind if I do. Hello, Midna. Oh, everything that I think that was already dead before. Yeah, those guys are back too. Let's just ignore them.
Open fire! Follow me!
Target in sight!
Split gauge!
Come on, Shadow Strike.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike!
Flame grenade! Easy peasy.
Nice work.
All right. Ooh. Oh, I can use it.
Let's get this started.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Assault hammer!
Scream edge!
Flame grenade!
What might this be? Oh, it's a life valve. Ooh, boots. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, let's head... you know what? Probably should head in that direction. I do tend to get sidetracked in games like this. Big jump.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh, hello.
Shadow strike!
Assault hammer! Flame grenade! They got company!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Slit edge! Look at that! Follow up with melee attacks.
Now it's my
Chrome
turn.
armor!
Crap.
Early bird.
Flame grenade!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and
This.
strike.
Easy peasy.
We got him. Let's move.
Hello, Evan Rosman. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Midna. What's my princess want? Hello. Aw. I have a video of me singing a song from this game. I prefer, like, this is my first time playing, so
The rain's starting to let up. Just in time for sunrise.
I'd ask you to hold off on that.
Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
I guess that's not much of a spoiler. It's fine. It's fine. I say it's my first time playing, but I did play up to Chapter 4 on the Wii U a while back. Not that I remember much from that. Anyway, I recommend you give it a go when you have a chance. All right. All right. Maybe once the stream's over.
Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together. We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed.
Hell yeah,
Watch
America.
yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall.
Could I?
But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all
Is there
nasty.
still fall damage?
Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Certain enemies you find on Mira will attack you as soon as they detect you. You can tell an enemy's detection type by the icon next to their name. Enemies with a level much lower than yours will not attack unprovoked. If we want to reach the habitat before sundown, we'll need to pick up the pace and start sprinting. Sprinting is good for times when you need to get somewhere in a hurry or when you need to break out of an especially hairy situation. Yeah, no, I just tanked that shit. I can fall from any height. Good to know. Yeah, but now how do I get up there? I think I just screwed myself by trying to take the quick way. Oh, maybe not. Just gonna run right through all that. The sooner I start getting party members, the better. That was a great audio cut. He's so enthusiastic about it, too. You know what?
Send them packed. Take it in close.
Oh, but it's kind of cute, though. Hello?
Grenade! Rolling farmer! Split blades! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
Slide! Move in and do some damage.
Split blades!
Shadow strike!
Heal me up!
I should heal up first. Tough. Touch me up.
What is with this planet?
Well, there's no shortage of thrills, that's for sure.
Advanced Storm dual guns, huh? Oh, that's for... Oh, okay. Eh. Oh wait, TP gain rating. $184. It's not too bad. Where are we going?
That's true on any planet.
How do I get there? Yo, oh my god. Stay away from that. Here we go. I think I ended up taking a long way around. Oh. Nah. Hello? Oh, okay. Hey, babe. Welcome back.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Grexes. And they're riled. We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
They're ugly, yep. Melee. The weapons you use on foot are split between melee and ranged. You can switch between with X, yeah. Alright. Tend to do more damage per hit. Oh, good. Multiple times, but damage per hit tends to be lower. Alright. Use art, you'll automatically switch over to the weapon. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, there's a secondary cooldown.
No rest for the wicked.
Okay, that's different.
Pack.
Shadow
Take
strike!
it close.
Light! It's destroyed. Move in and strike!
This! Look at that!
Scream edge!
Follow up with melee attack.
Shadow Eye? Oh no, it's Taunt. I could draw aggro.
Split edge!
Upper hand!
What?
Light! Splinter! Shadow strike!
Doing good. Your turn to land it.
Early bird! That could have been. Move in and keep the rhythm going! Slide! Splinter!
There we go.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile. But they aren't necessarily friendly either.
That was fast.
I've come
Yeah.
to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
It's just objectively worse. Alright. The player avatar is unique in being able to change their class to a more advanced one once they reach rank 10 in the current one. Oh, okay. Hang on. What rank am I? Why are you telling me this shit when I'm not even rank 10? Music kind of a bop.
Thanks.
Oh, hello. You must be the new friend that Colonel Elma mentioned in her report. Having just woken up after all that time, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Unfortunately, the west gate is closed at the moment. If you want to enter the city, you'll need to use the elevator at the top of the stairs. They'll probably open the gate soon, thanks to the great work you guys did killing the monsters that were causing all that trouble. But until then, you'll have to forgive the inconvenience. Please understand. Alright. Oh. I'm stuck. Okay.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles.
NLA. Oh, yep.
NLA.
I mean, I remember Los Angeles looking a little bit better than this, but
came to join our band of refugees.
what can you do?
Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira. Come what may. New
Kitty!
LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Hell yeah.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
What's up, Midna? Come here. You want to sit next to me? Come here, princess. Up. Up. Come on.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles.
Midna.
Good day.
Up.
This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I
Midna.
once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share.
Come on.
Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how.
Come on, princess.
that will bolster
You can
our
do it.
ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our
There
new
you
home.
go. Good girl.
This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General?
Aw.
Since when?
And she's back down again.
2 days ago, ma'am.
Brothers and sisters, I stand here truly humbled and
From political aide to Director General in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be Emperor by next month.
NLA and a better tomorrow.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans.
Nah.
Or just Gwyn.
Yeah.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit.
Up.
AKA the Skeleton Crew.
Come here.
I was a colonel and Irina a
Midna.
lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit.
Okay, fine.
Of course, I keep telling them we
Be
don't
that
need
way.
those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
All right, I'm sure you guys. I'm sure I'll start caring
Right.
for you guys
We should be
eventually.
going, too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
They're probably going to be party members. NLA. All right.
There you are.
Are you the survivor who was found asleep in that life pod? I heard you faced a lot of indigents out there. It's like you rolled out of bed and onto a It's like you rolled out of a bed and onto a battlefield. Look, I'm no specialist, but if I were you, I'd worry that I pushed my body too far. You should head over to the administrative district for a medical checkup, or at the very least, some rest. Yeah, okay, now that you could wait until you've taken care of yourself. Hang on. Exactly. I might start caring about them, but don't hold your breath. Oh my god, just land the thing. What the hell were you thinking? Crashing the mobile house into the artillery. Or, wait. Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been on the force? Also, did that 12-year-old just drive a car? Is that legal? Yeah, you look like Mumcar. You're gonna betray everyone.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-whos? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Yeah, find out how old Lynn is.
She's 13. And
I was
know,
off by
she looks
1
young,
year.
and
That's...
She is young, but trust me.
She shouldn't
one
be
of our
driving
top
a
talents.
car. My point
Most
still
of the time, that
stands.
is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the
Little
city.
fingertips.
I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning
Nah,
up
never
your mess
mind.
in the
He's
first
not gonna
place?
betray everyone.
Lynn! Lynn!
You can't be a villain if you have a name like Doug. If anything, all you did for me was remind me of the Doug theme song. Okay. Party member. This music, though. Oh, that bass. Sorry, I'm vibing. Hang on. Oh, I love this. Why is it every Xenoblade game has to have a banger soundtrack? Okay, okay. Oh, now it's raining.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. From the industrial district.
Wow, okay.
Duck and I were conducting the flight test.
I'm gonna have to
Production,
restart my computer
development, you know,
before the
industries and
next
stuff.
stream. I've left it
It's
in
also
sleep
where
mode
the
for a
West Gate
while.
is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Alright. I'm excited to get into this game, like really get into it. I mean, as I've said before, I've only played 4 chapters, which isn't much. Hello, Midna.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Linley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
About who?
Here's what I know.
We officers are aware that not all of New LA's citizens are on board with Director General Chowson's policies. But the more we allow our ideals to enslave us, the grimmer our situation will become. Words to live by. Alright. Hopefully some breakthrough opportunity will present itself eventually. And you've got the look of someone who might be able to accomplish that. If you're ever ready to be that opportunity, let me know and I'll assign you something important. Okay.
Sir! Intel is sparse, but...
Continent comprised of nothing but wastelands far to the east of New LA. We're receiving reports of non-naturally occurring structures in that region. We need to find some answers about who built these structures and what became of them, and do it fast. I guess I'll have to post a mission for the Pathfinders division. Alright. Oh. Okay, that's nifty. What am I supposed to do? Oh, wait. Can I not go in through here? Alright. Where's the barracks? Hang on a sec. Okay.
Hey.
Whoa. People just materialized. It was crazy. And they dematerialized. What the fuck? Oh, it's nighttime.
Yeah?
Huh? Do you have stuff to say or don't you? Oh, wait. Oh, I guess when you're in range of them, when you're in earshot, it'll appear in the bottom left corner. Hang on a sec. There we go. That ought to be better.
Sir!
Yep. That's right. If you register your collectibles in your Collectopedia, you can earn rewards. That's at the core of what we do as curators. Oh.
Best of luck. Yes.
I'm a curator in Captain Eric's team. We're in charge of surveying Mira's biology. I've always had an affinity for animals and nature and stuff, so I'd like to think I'm pretty well suited to the job.
I appreciate it. Right.
Now it's my responsibility to clarify in a hurry the effects that our new homes of flora might have on humanity's future. And yeah, I have military training. I might come from academia, but I'll be damned if I don't pull my own weight around here. Alright. Okay.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
I think I can answer that one.
Who's
So,
you?
You must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Miss Cool. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin? It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between
Yeah,
two
I'm good.
hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The Xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Oops. Wrong controller.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite
What a
fitting,
name.
I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
All right. There we go. All right.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that smell. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
All right.
Now this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
I'm sorry.
Lynn?
Oh,
It's fan fiction?
sorry.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months.
Outplanned.
We could never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over. So this is Mission Control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Hey,
How in the heck am I supposed to pull off this job by myself? It's madness. Madness! Hey, you want to come along and help? Madness. This is New Los Angeles! That meme is so damn old.
Yes?
This is Mission Control. As a Blade, you can... Oh, I see that you haven't yet registered as a Blade, K-Bios. Well, if you do register and join the division, you'll be able to accept missions right here. I understand that you haven't yet decided what role you wish to play here in New LA, and that's fine. But I believe you would make a splendid Blade. Trust me, I've seen off countless Blades standing right here. I know talent when I see it. I see.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one Blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other Blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell Blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Fine. I didn't want to use it anyway.
Hey.
Alright, people, remember that each of us bears the weight of humanity's very existence upon our shoulders. Right there.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie. Most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Hey!
Any Blade can use that terminal there to purchase new weapons and protective wear.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Can
Okay,
you turn
Lynn,
motion
seriously,
blur
that's
off,
enough.
though?
We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
You've just woken up, so you must be feeling pretty hazy. If you're confused about anything, you can check the tips. I bet you'll find some info there that'll be relevant to your situation. Treat them as your basic textbook for surviving on Mira.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part? I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Is it gonna go?
I like your
Let's
attitude.
discuss that
There it
training
goes.
assignment.
That was like
We've decided
very
to start
delayed.
you out on a probe installation just to get your wet.
Okay, I really
guess
need
we
to
should
restart
back
my
up a bit.
computer.
Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, buddy.
The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general
Oh,
locations
that
of
was
living
cute.
things in the
He
vicinity,
yawned.
which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there,
Hey, you.
install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course,
you.
Mr. Secretary. All right, you two. Shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Alright, chill the fuck out, Lynn. This is chapter 2. Wait, we're already in chapter 2? Okay. Can't use it. Hey. Hi, Aki. Aw.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does he know Irina and Gwyn?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with.
Have
Let's
at
head
you.
out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
This is Eleanora, Blade Support Lead, here to tell you that the segment feature of your map is now available for use. It's displayed on your handheld comm device and is a useful tool with lots of info about Mira. Give it a look if you're unsure of where you are or what to do.
Yes?
Oh, have you come to see the town helper? I'm sorry, what? You don't know who the town helper is? It's me, silly. I'm a mediator, but I started dabbling on the side. I teach weapon skills, offer equipment tips, deliver lost items, give life advice. Folks just started calling me the town helper. I kinda like it, to be honest. Oh.
Hey,
Let's make each other a promise. We're both gonna come back from our deployments alive. Deal? And they were never seen from again. They were never heard from again.
Hey!
Get a load of this.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
I've got your cover fire.
Split egg! Assault hammer! Leave it to me! Ugh.
Sliding.
Got him. Lay down some cover fire.
I swear I know that BA.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Whoa!
Concentrate your fire on the big sucker!
Yeah. You're on top of this now.
Wild space!
Shadow strike.
Sorry, guys, I'm finished.
I'm in
Hit him hard for me!
fire carnival!
Early bird. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Come on, guys.
Slide. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay.
Send them packing. Take it in close.
They've seen us.
Oops.
Lay into it.
Shadow strike.
Wild dance.
Assault hammer!
Fire carnival!
Leave it to me!
Side strike.
Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
My turn.
Infuriate! Infuriate! Dinner is served.
Let's keep it up.
Open fire!
Target in sight. Shadow carnival.
Block this! Now! Topple him with some gunfire! Easy.
Let's keep it up.
Open fire! Follow me!
Target in sight.
Fire carnival!
Shadow strike.
Block this!
Appendage destroyed.
Flame
Move in and
grenade!
strike. Side slash.
Block this! Look at that!
Wow!
Gotta say, this blade's looking pretty sharp. Let's get this started.
Let's see what you've got. a melee attack. Shadow strike.
Fire fire!
Engage!
Side slash. Off
Look at
balance.
that! Follow up with melee attacks.
Slide.
They're
Let me
tough.
catch myself.
Heal me up. Don't push me.
Get off!
Split gauge! Look at that! Follow up with melee attacks.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it. Just one more hit.
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up.
Room armor! Room armor!
Thanks. Well,
They're tough. Heal me up. Split gauge! Oh. Damn.
let me catch
Got
myself
time
up.
to die. Infuriate!
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up.
Breathe. I'm still in there. Let's get in their face.
Almost down, but not out.
Give them hell.
Okay. That was ass. Let's just take another level 6 one down. How do you... wait. Oh, that's what it meant. Okay.
Split gauge! Start big! Move in and land a hit!
Watch me lay into it. Appendage down. Weaken him and lay in.
Shadow strike. Side slash.
Flame cloak.
I owe you one.
Now! Couple them with some gunfire! Oh, so you like knocking people around?
Sliding. Clean 'em.
Well,
They're tough.
Split gauge!
Touch me up. Side slash.
Don't push me!
get off.
They're tough!
I should heal up
Heal
first.
me up! Room armor!
I owe you one.
Oh, so you like knocking people around?
Well down. Tough. Slow
Grenade.
Grenade!
There we go.
On any planet.
2 level ups. Ooh. Level 8. Let's do another one.
Open fire! Follow me!
Target fire. Now, melee attacks.
Lock this!
Off balance.
So you like knocking people around?
Side appreciate it.
Time to die. Listen, hot!
I owe you one.
Flame grenade!
Early bird.
All right, right. Destination.
Get a load of this.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer!
Suck knife.
Flame
Move in and do some damage. Slide. Slinger.
Slit
Now, melee attacks.
Oh. They're
I
tough.
should heal up first.
Heal me up.
Suck knife. Move in and do some damage. Slide. Slinger.
Chrome armor. Chrome armor.
I owe you one.
Now, topple them with some gunfire. Flame grenade.
I'll take it down.
Grenade.
That's it. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Easy peasy.
Nice work.
Good shit. Let's see.
Open fire. Follow me.
Target your fire zone. Shadow strike. Flag flash.
Assault hammer. Topple them. Fire away.
Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
Watch me lay in.
Easy peasy.
Nice work.
Get a load of this.
Let's see what we got. Shadow strike.
That is Morgana's VA, isn't it?
Slide. Slinger.
Assault
Green
hammer.
edge.
Flame grenade.
Oops.
Side flash.
I'm doing good. Your turn to land it. Chrome armor.
Use an aura.
Recuperate.
Get control of the battle.
Easy peasy.
Nice work.
Let's get this started.
We should weaken
Let's see
them
what
just to
you've
be
got.
safe. Fire carnival.
Recuperate. Your turn.
Shadow strike.
Split stage. Look at that. Follow up with melee attack.
Side flash.
I'm in a good position. Open fire. There is sir.
Nice work.
Oh.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless...
Unless... what?
This is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple miles further out.
It could be a blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep, and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid. The Tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some Tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all. As long as you understand the risks involved. Lynn?
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. Besides, if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
Fair enough. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Oh, level up arts. Hang on a sec. Should have probably been doing that. Okay.
Like this. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
I've got your cover fire.
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer!
Scream edge.
Flame grenade! Look at that!
Light.
Follow up with melee
Once
attack!
we lay into it.
Off balance. Upper hand. Shadow strike.
So you like knocking people around?
Lightning. Fling 'em. Some ice. Move in and do some damage.
Fire carnival.
Raven bird.
Hit him again for me. Flame cloak.
I owe you one.
Oh, so you like knocking people around?
That could have dented him. Move in and go.
Baby, this is hot!
Shadow strike.
Trash talk.
Assault hammer!
Move in and do some
Flame
damage.
grenade! I'm doing good!
Now,
This blade's looking pretty sharp.
We are awesome!
nice work, Lynn. You fought well.
Wonder if I'm gonna get an
You did
ability
too.
that makes it easier to break
Now let's get down to
appendages.
business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can for depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try. Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
I'm Lau, the Pathfinder. If we're gonna grow Frontier Nav, we need to install more data probes. To plant one, simply approach a vacant Frontier Nav probe site and press A. Find a good spot, be sure to go ahead and claim it. It's common sense, really. Now all that's left is to report back to base. But first, I'll let you in on a secret. A giant beast like that is usually the best engaged with a scout. Neutralizing a foe like that on foot, especially a tyrant, is pretty risky, so be careful about such things in the future, okay? Oh, that sounds useful. Don't need to fight that. Oh, hey.
Start big! Move in and land a hit!
Shadow strike!
Assault hammer! Leave it to me!
Lay down some fire! Fire carnival!
Side flash!
Split A!
Slide!
Look at... Follow up with melee attacks!
What? Side flash!
Split A!
Sliding splinter!
Scratch chuck! Hope I didn't get in the way.
Split A! Start big! Move in and land a
Shadow
hit!
strike!
Assault hammer! Topple them! Fire away!
Cover fire!
Look at that!
Now,
Follow
my
up with melee attacks!
Fire carnival!
Now, melee attacks! I'm off balance!
So you like knocking people around?
Upper hand!
Wow!
Sliding splinter!
Stop it!
So nice!
Thanks.
Move in and do some damage!
Room armor!
Side flash!
Watch me lay into it!
Room armor!
Appreciate it!
Flame grenade!
Almost done, but not at
Split A!
Early bird!
Recuperate!
Sliding splinter!
Activate! Your turn!
trash chuck!
Side flash!
Fire
Upper hand!
carnival!
I'm off balance.
You guys, take it from...
Shadow strike. I have to stay in this. Help me.
Come on.
Now, melee attacks.
Come on!
Start big. Move and land a hit.
Now it's my
Push
turn.
me.
Get off!
I'm doing good. Your turn to land a hit.
Let's lay into it.
So you like knocking people around?
Side slash. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Block this! Room armor!
Shadow strike.
Room
I'm in
armor!
trouble. Heal me. Side slash. This is wearing me down.
Really?
What? Got it. Lay down and cover fire.
Recuperate!
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
Really asking for it?
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up.
On my own?
You guys,
All right
take
then.
it from here.
Send them packing. Take it in close. Split gauge!
Now it's my turn. Now, melee attack.
Block this!
Slide.
Flame grenade! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
Side slash.
Split gauge!
What?
What?
Slide. Splinter.
Don't push me.
Shadow strike.
Chrome armor!
Upper hand.
Sorry guys, I'm
My
finished.
adrenaline
Why?
rising.
Hit him hard for me.
Okay, it's time to attack. They're tough.
Whoa!
Touch me up.
Trash tough.
Get
Thanks.
up and let's turn this thing
I owe
around.
you.
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Slide. Splinter. Side slash.
Flame close.
Appreciate it.
Trash tough.
Shadow strike. I'm in trouble. Heal me.
Really?
Upper hand.
Assault hammer! Chrome armor!
Appreciate it. I have to stay in this. Help me.
You know what?
Shadow strike. This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
Start big! Move in and land a hit!
Early bird.
Recuperate! Really?
Think harder.
Sorry.
Give him hell.
Wild down. I don't want it to end.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, the game's pretty fun. I just suck at it. But I'm also stubborn.
Room armor, start big. Move in and land a hit. Split gauge.
Shadow strike!
Assault hammer. Compliment. Fire away.
Side flash!
Block this.
Early burn!
Who cares how big
Strike! Yeah, we're on top of this now. Side flash!
Block this.
hit harder?
Upper hand!
Sorry. You guys, take it.
Don't push me.
Down.
Recuperate. Aura activated.
Okay.
Your turn.
This should tide me over.
On my own? All right then.
I'm sorry.
Room armor. What the? Time to die.
God damn. I'm seriously getting an achievement for dying. That's great.
Room armor. Split gauge. Look at that. Follow up with melee attack.
Shadow strike!
Flame flow!
Appreciate it. Topple them. Fire away.
I've got your cover fire.
Flame grenade. Split gauge.
Side flash! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike!
Don't push me.
Get off! Trash talk!
Sliding slinger!
Hit harder! Sorry.
Shadow strike!
You guys, take it from me.
Split gauge.
Upper hand! Side flash!
Ain't got
I
time
should
to
do
die.
it first. Slide knife! Move in and do some damage.
This. Look at that. Follow up with melee
Now,
attack.
my turn.
Recuperate. Aura activated.
Okay.
Your turn.
This should tide me over. Now, melee attack!
Block this.
Here we go.
Yeah.
To the victors go the spoils.
Excellent strategy.
There we go. We finally got it.
Let's get this started.
Locked and loaded. They've seen us.
Early burn.
Split gauge.
Shadow strike!
Fire harder!
Side flash!
Flame grenade.
Flat! What do you get? We can lay it. Flame flow!
I owe you one. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
about the rest. Take the fight to them.
Shadow strike!
Split gauge!
Light! Appendage down! Weaken him and lay in! Blast! Smash!
Flame grenade!
Suck nice!
Easy
Move in
peasy.
and do some nice work.
Split gauge!
Shadow strike!
Fire Carnival!
Chrome armor!
Light! Move in and do some damage. Side left him off balance.
So you like knocking people around? Split gauge!
Early bird.
Let me catch myself
I
on
owe you
this.
one.
Time to die.
Now, melee attacks.
Hey, boy, stop!
Split gauge!
Slide! Nice. Move in and do some damage. Reinforcements. Watch out. Just one more hit.
I'm really feeling it! Wait, what?
Really?
Flame grenade! Split them!
Whoa!
So you like knocking people around?
Trash chuck!
Back on your feet!
Sorry. I can't seem to get
Shadow
fired up.
strike.
Give them hell.
Now, melee attacks. Scream edge. Harder. They're tough. Touch me up. What?
Catch me up.
Upper hand.
Take it from
This is wearing you down. I'm not gonna make it.
Shouldn't have helped her. She wasn't interested in helping me.
Let's get this started.
locked and loaded.
Chrome armor!
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Side
Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Slide. Clean 'em.
Fire carnival!
Split gauge!
Who cares how big they are? Concentrate your fire! What?
Split gauge!
Shadow
Look at
strike.
that! Follow up with melee attack.
Side slash. Slide. Denton. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me! Dinner is served.
Nice work.
Nope.
Chrome armor! Start big! Move in and land a
Now,
hit.
my turn.
Fire carnival!
Don't push
Right
me.
off!
Slide. Clean 'em.
Blast!
Now!
I'll
Topple
take
them
him
with
down.
some gunfire.
Scream edge.
Flame grenade! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
Stop it! Flame flow!
That put a dent in 'em. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Upper
I still need to find the damn advanced survival glove R. Or a survival glove, not necessarily advanced. Though it would be preferable. Classes more advanced than the Drifter can learn skills which provide various effects just by being equipped. Mastering a class's weapons allows you to use those weapons and any associated arts, even when using a different class. Oh, okay. What about skills, though? No? Alright. I feel like it does. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. Okay.
Great.
Ah, here we go.
Commander Vanden.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
I love him already. Ironheart, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. Probably gonna stream some more on Monday. But I'm glad I got my foot in the gotten my foot in the door. And it was nice having chat in the corner for once. Now that I know how I can get chat to appear on here at all. Alright. Anyway, thanks for watching. Later.